Hey, you ever heard the old saying, always be closing? Okay, I'm going to tell you one that would replace that. Always ask one more time. Always ask one more time. This very simple rule will be one of the most difficult rules you will ever apply. This always ask one more time is what separates closers from sellers. It separates the big money players from the average producer. To continue to ask, to persist, to figure out another creative way to circle back around after being told no multiple times, reposition yourself and your negotiations and ask again is ultimately what will make you one of the top of the greats. This requires that you have a very deep arsenal of techniques. That means you need lots of technology, lots of different approaches, and a complete understanding of all the closes in order for you to continue to persist. Look, the only way you can wear out resistance, the only way you can possibly do that is through persistence. And this requires that you know lots of closes so that you're able to weave the closes. You need to know them all, not just, okay, I know this close number 1, close number 74, I know close number 97, I know close number 181. Look, you need to know them so well that you can weave 181 with 72, with 44, with 56. You got to weave and tell a story until you finally get a yes. This area, this whole topic of persistence is also, as mentioned in Unreasonable, a social issue. Since you were told as a child that persistence was actually a bad thing. Remember when we talked about in the segment on pressure? Oh, pressure's a bad thing, persistence is a bad thing, you're being rude, you're being obnoxious, can't you listen, can you hear me? Look, don't ask me again. You ever been told any of this stuff? Maybe you're the parent now and you tell your kids this. You're so stubborn, stubborn's bad, quit asking me, listen to me, right? Look, these are just negative responses to persistence. The kid that's being persistent gets his way. Your reaction, Mr. Parent or Miss Parent, is just incorrect. Look, because I continue to ask in another way, okay, for a yes, a child doesn't do that. They just start screaming and hollering and tearing the store down. As a professional, you need to route around, figure out another way to ask. How do I position myself again? Look, I've been told yes once after being told no multiple times. Why? Because I persisted. It doesn't mean I didn't listen. It only means I'm more sold on my view than I'm sold on another's. Vince Lombardi said, winners never quit and quitters never win. Who wants to say yes to a quitter? Do you think your customer, your prospect, your client is going to say yes to a quitter? And how can they? You quit. Look, treat every opportunity to close like your life depends on it. It does. Practice not quitting in everything you do. You know, even when you work out, okay, you're going to do 20 reps. Don't stop on 19. In fact, what you might want to do is 10% more reps, 10% more of everything that you said you would do. That's practice not quitting, okay? Set up with someone else where your prospect says, you know what I'm saying? Role play with someone else where your prospect might say, look, I got to go, I got to leave, I'm out of here. How are you going to get another moment? How are you going to circle back? Try another way. Hey, John, give me one more shot at this. I know we can work it out. Well, once you say that one more time, how many more times can you say it, okay? Right? Look, I've asked for one more shot 20 times before. Hey, John, give me one more shot, okay? Grant, man, I got to go, man. I'm already late. John, please, man, for me, okay? Give me one more shot at this. I know we can work it out. Come on, John, right? See, I'm circling back, okay? And I'm just giving you one simple little thing, and that's more in the area of begging now, okay? But you want to keep asking what? How many more times? One more time. Knock it off with that thinking that says, remember, I don't want to pressure anyone. Pressure makes diamonds, okay? Role play using the closes. Try one more time, even after they've said over and over they're done. After you've done it 10 different ways, practice asking an 11th time. See just how strong you can build this persistence muscle. Like any muscle, it will get stronger if you drill it, okay? Drill it until you are not being obnoxious. Drill it until you're not being rude, you're not ill-mannered, but you're professional, you're persistent, you're smooth, you're confident. You're like, John, okay, I understand, I'm with you, I know you've been here longer than you want to be. Hey man, give me another 10 minutes, okay? Come on. Always ask one more time.